Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real ones. I'm Gabriel Skywalker. This is Schroeder Skywalker. Ah, we are here to bring you guys an NFL two-game slate video because you know what? I was looking at the slate and I was like, this is easy money. And I know y'all been watching my NBA videos, so I appreciate that. And I figured, what the hell? Let's do an NFL video, a two-gamer. Let's win some money, right? So cash today. Um, pretty easily, pretty easily. And I wish NFL was every day, but unfortunately, it's not. So, if you're new, before we get into it, if you're new to the videos, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, you get something out of it. Most importantly, hopefully you cash. Um, take this information and do what you want with it. But I research a lot, guys. I spend a lot of my times researching. So let's do it. www.dfsclub.com, the daily fantasy sports powerhouse. If you haven't heard of the DFS Club, I don't know what to tell you. We're three providers in one. You got DFS Space, you got myself, you got the DFS Whispers. We cover every single sport, all the way from NBA, NFL, all the way to college sports. PGA, we had a great weekend. It's looking like CJ's in there holding it down. Um, just overall, man, they crushed PGA today. I wish I would have played it, but I didn't. So click the join now button. Make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. Very important. Or I don't get credit, guys. I want to get some credit, at least a little bit. And here are the plans. Check it out. So this is for every single sport. Everything. $25 a month. There you go. You get bankroll management, guys. We cover every single site there is out there. Prize Picks, DraftKings, FanDuel, you name it. We cover it. Bambello's in there with all the Yahoos and the fantasy drafts. Preston's in there with the NHL. I'm doing NHL. I'm gonna start doing NHL videos again. So guys, take advantage of this. $25 a month for every single sport. We help you build lineups. We help you be a better DFS player, especially if you play every single day and you're tired of seeing your PayPal account or your regular accounts just going down and down and down. All right. You got like what are we at? 400 people that got your back. So come join the family. We'd love to have you. Plenty of room for everybody. All right. Plus, you get to come hang out with us, the cool guys in the DFS community, right? Not them scams that are already out there. So, with that said, let's get into it, guys. Let's go to Draft Dashboard, the best optimizer on the planet. You already know all that. Um, so let's look at the weather. Sunny and sunny, both games. Beautiful. So we already know who's out. Aguilar's doubtful. I'm, if Aguilar plays, that'd be crazy. But he went from doubtful to out. So that's it for injuries. Let's see. So if you too would want Draft Dashboard, it's $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You get Draft Dashboard, guys. You get access to all my watch players, all my saved lineups, and you got the NFL cheat sheet because if you can't win, cheat. That's the best locks, best mid tier, best value, best studs. So with that said, Schroeder, are we ready? He says, what? Let's get into it. So, you want to stretch? Want to stretch? Oh, there you go. That's a good stretch. All right. Because he's gonna do Schroeder's picks in our NBA video. So we're looking at like quarterback here, guys. I got two options for you. I got Drew Brees or I got Kirk Cousins. I know what Kirk Cousins can do in the postseason. So this is a whole new season. I don't give a damn what happened in regular season, right? Russell Wilson just ain't gonna do it, guys. I'm sorry. He's not going to do it. Drew Brees is very capable of doing it. Tough matchup, though. Minnesota is ranked eighth in the league against quarterbacks. So it is Drew Brees. It's not the Drew Brees, a couple of years ago, but it's still Drew Brees, right? We're not going to cut the man short. But I'm either going to go him or I'm going to go Kirk Cousins for 5'9". I mean, they're all very similar in price tag. I mean, it's only what, $1,000 difference between Russell Wilson and Kirk Cousins. But I don't know. Between the two, I'd have to flip a coin. All right. So let's go to running back. So running back, I'm really liking here. You can go Dalvin Cook. They said they're going to unleash him, whatever that means, but we all know the fake news that goes around. New Orleans is good against the run, and Dalvin Cook, I mean, he's been banged up just like he has been his first 2 years in the league. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. You could go there at 7-8. I might. Look at these two put together. Look like goddamn Millie Vanilli right here. Alvin Kamara, he's definitely a must play. All right, at 7-4, 20, 29, 14. He has really turned it up as of late. So just in time for the playoffs. He doesn't get the rushing yards, guys. He gets the receptions too. So don't forget about that. Alvin Kamara at 7-4. I would play him way before I'd play Dalvin Cook. Next up, Boston Scott. An interesting one here. At 5-4, you get the savings. He had a tremendous game last game. Got 19 carries for 36 fantasy points. He was also targeted 6 times. Will they go there again? Right? Um, we don't know. We don't know if they're going to go. I have a good feeling they're going to ride the hot hand. And how could you not going into the playoffs? So I think Boston Scott, very low owned. He should be very low owned. Very sneaky running back play, guys. Next up, Travis Horner, Seattle. Yeah, I know Marshawn Lynch is back, but Marshawn's only going to get like 10 to 12 carries, guys. He'll probably get the goal line carries. I get that. But at 5-2, this man got 10 carries for 14 fantasy points last week. So against Philadelphia, ranked 7th in the league against running backs. That really doesn't scare me. Horner was getting a lot of love. That's all I know. I watched that complete game. But if you want to go Marshawn Lynch too, I wouldn't hate you for it because he will get goal line looks. Will he get in the end zone? Very good possibility. But he's 5-1, so you're saving the money here if you want to go to Horner. So actually, they're about the same price. Ah, I would go Horner, guys. So let's go to a wide receiver. So here's what's going to make or break the slate, guys. We got to get these wide receivers right. Quarterbacks and running backs, those are easy. So you got the obvious Michael Thomas going up against Minnesota, ranked 24th against wide receivers. Michael Thomas is probably the best wide receiver in the league today. Steep price tag though, 9-3, and he's probably going to be about, I don't know, 100% owned. So you might want to make room for him. Next up, Stefon Diggs. So you want to pair your quarterbacks with your wide receivers, right? So if I'm going to go Kirk Cousins, I'm getting Stefon Diggs and I'm getting Adam Thielen. That's it, right? If you're doing Drew Brees, you want to get Michael Thomas and maybe the tight end because Michael Thomas is the only one I really feel confident with these New Orleans receivers. So with that said, that's why I'm choosing Kirk Cousins. So Stefon Diggs is definitely in play. Um, New Orleans is horrible against wide receivers, ranked 27th in the league. So they might double cover Diggs, but I don't know if they can because Thielen is due, right? Thielen's been banged up. He hasn't been playing that well. But this is the playoffs. You see him turn. Look what J.J. Watt did today. All right, came out of nowhere and totally just dominated that game. So don't underestimate these receivers here for Minnesota because I think they will be low owned. All right. Next up, Greg Ward, because who else are they going to pass it to? Besides, Jesus Christ. Besides Ertz, right? Ertz is going to play. We saw that. So it's going to be the Greg Ward and Zach Ertz show. And Greg Ward's only 5K. Got 7 targets last game, got 10 fantasy points. So a little slot receiver, you know what I'm saying? So get him in there. Next up, Tyler Lockett against Philly, 7K. Probably be chalk. 17 to 29 fantasy points in his last 3. 7, 8, 9 targets, so he gets a little bit under 10. We all know he's Russell Wilson's go-to guy, right? So Seattle's going to throw it to the air. It's probably going to go to him and Metcalf, but I have more faith in Lockett at 7K. And like I was saying, guys, Adam Thielen, I think will go a little low owned. Look at his price tag. It's 6.2. That is the lowest I think I've ever seen it before. Well, not ever, but before he started breaking out. But his price tag has not been this low in a very long time. I'm willing to take the risk, especially in the playoffs, because, like I said, these guys step it up. New Orleans is awful against wide receivers. So I'm really liking a low-owned Thielen tomorrow, guys. Absolutely. So anybody else I'm missing? I don't know if I'm going to take a chance on this other guy. So let's go to tight end. So Goddard, no. We'll go to Zach Ertz. 5'4". He's going to start. Seattle's ranked 30th in the league, guys, against tight ends. Almost dead last. I think only Arizona is worse than them. So it's going to be the Zach Ertz show, guys. You got to get him in there. That's all I got to say. If you're playing Drew Brees, get Jared Cook in there because he's probably the number 2 wide receiver. The only thing is Minnesota is really tough against tight ends, ranked 2nd in the league. So keep that in mind. A lot of tough matchups. You can pair up in your utility spot here, Joshua Perkins or Dallas Goedert with Zach Ertz. All right. Probably Dallas Goedert because Perkins is now third man in line, right? So if you wanted to pair up Goedert and Ertz, put one of them in the utility or whatever, that got the salary left over, I wouldn't hate you for it at all. So that is it. Kyle Rudolph, I'll put him in here as a possibility because again, it's the playoffs. He's cheap, and he might get some red zone looks. So that's it, guys. So let's go to the lineup optimizer. Draft dashboard. You can make a million lineups with this. This is great. So we got Kirk Cousins, Boston Scott, Travis Horner. I like this. This is going to be a lower owned lineup. Tyler Lockett, Adam Thielen, Greg Ward, Zach Ertz, Stefon Diggs, and the Eagles defense. So let's see if we can we go up in the defense? We can go to the Saints defense. Then then you're playing your defense against your quarterback. So we don't want to do that, do we? That really doesn't make much sense. So we can go Seahawks defense, right? Right. So let's do that. We'll say this to my draft dashboard members, guys. Schroeder and we're going to get up out of here because you know what? We have an NBA video to shoot, and possibly you want to do an NHL one tonight or we want to do it tomorrow? All right, we'll do it tomorrow. All right. So Schroeder and I appreciate you guys tuning in. Should be easy money tomorrow, guys. Like I said, you want to join the family, www.dfsclub.com. Come join the winning team. All right. We're killing it. We're crushing it. Ask our members. Ask anybody. Ask your grandmother. Ask your grandfather. We're killing it, guys. So come join the family. We'd love to have you. And with that said, God bless you. God bless your families, guys. After you go to church tomorrow and you put a big, hefty donation in that donation plate, come play some DFS. Come win some money. And let's do it, guys. God first, DFS second. So let's get that bread. Don't take shit from nobody. I live and die by that, guys. And let's get this breezo. All right, guys. I'll see you in the NBA video. Take care.